So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Junior Caesara. Flings in across. Jordan Henderson. Firmino. And here's Mane. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Inler. Skirtle. Junior Caesara. Space to locate someone up front. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's a good foot in there. That's a decent ball. Big chance! 1-up! He's gone for it! There it is!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool have an early lead. Good start. And it's Junior Caesara. Robertson battles to win it back. Firmino. Nicely measured pass. It's Jordan Henderson! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Inler tries to stroke it through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mane. He's got through. And he's cut it out. Defence has got rid of that. Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. He's away. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Gomez. Wijnaldum. And it's Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. What an adventurous run from a up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's played forward. Gets it back. Inler drives it forward. And here's Roberto Firmino, and the flag has stayed going for goal! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Clichy. And it's Robinho. Now it's Demba Ba. Robinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. A searching ball out wide. Mane. Mane's cross. Firmino. Turns and goes back, and the shot! Mane has been found. Junior Caesara tries to get it forward quickly. Mane. Wijnaldum. Firmino goes through the middle. And has it out wide now. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Plays it out to the wing. Gets good distance on it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Knocks it away. And it's Mane. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, surely! Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Junior Caesara. That'll be a throw. And here's Mane. Loses his balance and loses the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hoists it high. Has a hit! Junior Caesara hoists it forward. Gomez was not to be moved. Henderson. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here's the start of the second half. And here's Mane.
Mane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Going through. Oh, he's found him in space. Junior Caesara. Gone for a throw-in. And it's Junior Caesara. Looks to dink one in. It's out for a goal kick. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Roberto Firmino. Henderson is onto it and can take it up. That's a throw. Jordan Henderson. Big chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. Skirtle. Inler. Skirtle. Well, that's where he wants it.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. Managed to get it away. Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. Himself at it. Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Out to the left it goes. And it's got through. Now it's Robinho, whipped in, timely intervention. Clichy. Dinks one in. Look at the defender bombing forward. It'll be a throw-in. Robinho plays it in. Forward it goes. And he's going long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Goes down, but nothing given. Clichy did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just brushed off the ball there. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a brilliant interception. Van Dijk. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Robertson has it out wide and in space. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mane, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Looking to get within range. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's played forward. Henderson drives it forward. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. This has gone, that's a foul. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He went for the curler. Lobs it in gently. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Bashak Shahir just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got away. Firmino. Now it's Mane.
Skirtle just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Mane. And it's Mane. And he's on his way! Mane. Has a goal! The message is clear. None shall pass. Has a pop! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. He gets past his man. Short, shoots! Outstanding save to keep that out. Towering header! Keeper's got his work done. Thiago goes looking. Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Jota. It has got through to him. Firmino. Firmino hits it! And he should have made it 4. And that's it. Liverpool, very much the dominant side, almost the only side, Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost.
Going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Defending of the desperate variety. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Robinson. Goes for the cross. Klein. A real chance to break. And here's Roberto Firmino. Cleared without complication. Robertson goes looking. Well, that's where he wants it. And here's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Robinson plays it forward. Klein tries to stroke it through. And here's Mohamed Salah. Klein passes it square. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Jordan Henderson put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. And it's Salah. Firmino. Has he found his man? And that's been won straight back. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Liverpool have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Thiago. And here's Thiago. It's Thiago! Klein. This is promising. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fabinho. Now it's Mane. Thiago. Chance! And they've been caught out here. Rodwell gets rid without sophistication. There will be a throw-in. Mohamed Salah has been found. Rodwell. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And he's done it! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mousset. Jordan Henderson. Breaks on here. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's Klein. Played into the middle. Away from immediate danger. Mane goes for goal! Towering header! And he's there to hoof it away. Mane. Mohamed Salah.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Firmino. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Thiago, Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah, going through, a chance! And he's there to cut it out. He's gone for it! And he's going long. Mane. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Fabinho. Fabinho hits that long. Clears it out of harm's way. Defending was strong and firm. Mane. Now the cross. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Now it's Salah! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mohamed Salah simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Mousset desperately wants to get on the end of this. And it's Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's come through and he's had a quick look. Gets up to hit it! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Liverpool happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Deftly done. Referee's given a throw. Fabinho. Thiago. Firmino gets it out to the wing. And it's hoisted clear. Looking for space out wide. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Fabinho. He's had a shot! You can get that clear. He slid it through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And that has put paid to that. Firmino goes looking. Mane has a hit! In it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's played forward. Great run on the overlap here. Robertson gets his foot in there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's come through. It's a big chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Salah. Now it's Mane. That's a good... He's gone for it! Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the counter is on. And it's Thiago. He's there to receive it. Real chance! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mane, in with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Mane. Gets good distance on it. Mane is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply...
Tries a shot! Hoists it forward. Klein, and it's Henderson. Is there any support? He might not need chance! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Plays it out to the wing, just brushed off the ball there. Henderson drives it forward.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Thiago. And the finish! Oh, impressive strike.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets into a dangerous position.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He could be in here. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Henderson. And out to safety. And it's Henderson. Good clearance and very necessary. Now the counter. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Jota. And the ball is out of play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Klein. Two minutes to be added on. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Salah. Jota. Out to the right. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. We should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere. The turnout here is good, the noise is very good. It remains colourful, but it could be a problem for the players, because the pitch might very quickly turn heavy. We'll see as it all plays out over the next couple of hours here. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This is a tricky one, but, you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain because he can be, I think, a key element. He's essentially a very attacking player who wants to be at the sharper end of things, but he has the maturity to play in midfield too and knock it about, a combination his manager must be very grateful for.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Mohamed Salah. Chance to break. Grealish. Target. Up towards the front line. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Origi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Origi has a pop! There it is!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool take the early advantage. El Mohammadi. El Mohammadi with a searching ball. Thiago. Thiago spreads it towards the left. He's pinged one through here. Ball's gone out of play. Grealish desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
El Mohammadi. And here's Traore. Traore is onto it and can take it up. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the counter is on. Origi tries to get it forward quickly. And he's onside. It's broken loose. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's made sure that that won't get through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Origi shapes to shoot! It's there! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them...
It's Salah! And the ball's come out! El Mohammadi can get it clear. This could fall anywhere! Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mane with a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Wijnaldum. Hoists it forward, back into the middle. Now it's Mane. Into the box. Knocks it away. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, he's in! Big chance! It's good distance on it. Wijnaldum. Grealish. And it's played forward. Adrian can claim that. And it's Mane. El Mohammadi. Plays it through. Looking for space out wide. Barkley. Barkley crosses. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, they can break here. Origi. Mane.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Barkley plays a clever pass. El Mohammadi. Beautifully done. And here's Traore. Breaks on here. Origi tries running with the ball at his feet. Mane keeps everyone guessing.
Mane really just wasn't quick enough then.
Mane with the foul. Gets it upfield. Thiago. Cut out in the nick of time. Barkley. Liverpool are in control here on the brink of half-time. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Wijnaldum! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And it's Traore. Barkley. Barkley proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Driving on, he could shoot here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Oh, that's a waste.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Origi brings it forward. Mane. Now it's Mane. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Liverpool are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the second half gets underway. And here's Origi, Mohamed Salah, Origi. Now it's Origi. He's had a go! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah drives it forward. Crowd calling for him to goes for goal! Origi! And in it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gomez was not to be moved. And it's Mane. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mane brings the ball forward. Liverpool boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Alexander-Arnold, and it's played forward. Mohamed Salah going for goal! He scores! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's being played forward. Traore. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Liverpool are making a change now. Mohamed Salah is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
And here's Origi. Barkley. A real chance to break. He's found his man. Grealish. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Wijnaldum plays it out to the wing. He's had a shot! And he's there to hoof it away.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Al Mohammadi plays it forward. And there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Robertson. Traore tries to get it forward quickly. have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's been taken straight back. Barkley drives it forward. Caught offside that time. Alexander-Arnold. Mane. Plays it back. Real chance! Brought out the best from the keeper.
Oh, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's Origi. Chance! Good take, and he's had a look. And the shot! In it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
And there's going to be another change here. That's been drilled forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Wijnaldum. Thiago plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, real danger here. Goes for goal. Goal! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good interception. Matip. So not long left in this now. 3 from 3 coming into today. Soon to be 4 wins from 4. It is a terrific run. Barkley drives it forward. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Gets his foot in there. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll... Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. And here's Origi. That's gone a long way up and away. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, denied at the last. Al-Mohammadi. Ford shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? El Mohammadi. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, and that might be it for him. Looks like his legs have gone.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to come off here.
So he struggles back to the bench. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Traore. Traore plays it into the box. Wijnaldum. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in...
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. To what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And we're underway.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really meaty. Aggression will feature heavily over the next 90 minutes. If you're squeamish, look away.
Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Real chance! Straight at the keeper.
Look, that makes it easier for the keeper when he doesn't even have to move his feet.
He's got away. A heavy challenge. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Manchester United are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Well played, he saw that coming. Mohamed Salah, chance! Oh, has a pop! Another chance! It's in! Firmino with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
So, a breakthrough already. Maguire goes looking.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men.
Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Alex Telles. Across the field it goes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's a loose ball. McTominay has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. And it's Martial. Liverpool produced one of their best performances of the season last time, an absolute demolition job. Rashford. Now it's Cavani. Martial. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rashford did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Matip. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. He's found his man. And the shot! He scores! And they're back in front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka tries making a foray down the right. Pogba plays it out to the flank. Alexander-Arnold hoists it forward. It's got paid to a promising move. Mane, oh, real chance! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, he's in! Oh, shooting chance! Cavani cleans it out wide. He's got his range wrong there. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cavani. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Mane. They've got a corner here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Jordan Henderson put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Forward it goes. And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Manchester United get it back again. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Mane gets it back. Now it's Cavani. Well positioned to make that interception. Jordan Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. got through. Can he have a pop? It's broken loose. He's got through. Robertson. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Matip does well to read it and intercept. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cavani. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Manchester United, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning.
He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Away from immediate danger. Clears it out of harm's way. Mohamed Salah! And the ball's come out! And again the keeper stands strong. Gets up to head it! Wan-Bissaka attempts a clearance. Can he? And oh! Alex Telles. Managed to get it away. Just brushed off the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rashford. And that's sprayed out wide. Shapes to shoot! Henderson plays it forward. Martial gets the better of his man. How about a shot? Jordan Henderson. Almost an hour gone. Phil Jones. And it's played forward. Martial tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Great leap! Great save, real class.
Mane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he's there to hoof it away. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's another dead ball chance. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Brilliant save from Romero! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Crunching tackle. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. And he's there to cut it out. And that has been cleared. Lingard absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore.
Liverpool have a free kick. Firmino is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Out towards the goes for goal! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino. Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mohamed Salah. Oh, real danger here. It's Salah! Oh, that's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Liverpool is 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And here's Mane. He's picked him out. It's a great ball. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Keita drives it forward. And here's Roberto Firmino. Ball's loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mohamed Salah! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mohamed Salah clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
And it's Lingard. Van de Beek. Pogba. And here's Cavani. It's Cavani! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Pogba. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is steaming forward. Firmino. He gets going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matip. Hoists it forward. Mane. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Mane. Mane. Firmino gets it, and Mane! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, great ball! Lingard! Oh, another save. And it's Mane. Keita. Mohamed Salah. Alex Telles. goes the whistle. Roger heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Well, how will we look back on that? Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.